This podcast is brought to you by the couchcommentators.shop. Help support the channel by purchasing your Couch Commentators merchandise using the link below.
Welcome back to the Couch Commentators podcast, the fastest growing podcast in the nation, and some may say the world. As always, James and Dan by my side. The Jamcast has been scrapped, James, unfortunately. Back to the Couch Commentators.
Oh, I knew it was a mistake having you two on for episode 2. The numbers went down.
The numbers went down, and we've took over. We are now back and officially running. Gentlemen, how have you been? How's the week? James, mate?
Yeah, it was pretty good. Had a day of punting on Saturday. Good races again.
Oh, yeah.
Had an average day of punting. Ended up about even. I reached the heights, but came back down to earth.
Better than me. I put in a decent amount and magician. Dan, mate, how have you been, mate? Been up to anything?
Yeah, not too bad. I had a usual Dan weekend, not going to lie.
Nice.
There was no football on Thursday night. Not at all. Nothing happened.
But it was pretty chill.
It was pretty chill.
For me, guys, what have I been up to? Look, I know the listeners at home, they would like to think that I'm a manly man, and I'm a real manly man. But alas,
no one.
Alas, I am manly man, but I don't know much when it comes to cars, and not a real big car guy. But look, some things you probably should do, and getting your car serviced is probably one of the things you should do, right? But gentlemen, I haven't done that since owning this car, and I've got it done. So I want to clap from that. Mechanics listening.
How long have you owned this car for?
Oh mate, it's been a long time, at least since I was like 19. So, this car has been living on like dreams and hope, and it's done its job.
I hope you've changed your oil between now and then.
Guys, there was a little list that they gave me of stuff they needed to change because it was unusable. But look, I got it done, and the moral of the story is like I'm now a manly man. And I go out there and get my car to go vroom vroom. Until I have to go again. I think 130,000 Ks I got to do it at. So yeah. Just around the corner, mate. Just around the corner.
How many Ks in the car right now?
I think it was 100 and something. So
okay.
they reckon like next year, mid next year or early next year. So until then, I'll not be seeing Jack's tires for a little while. There was like a couple things wrong. The one thing that, like, I had a budget of what I could spend, and then they're like, oh, yeah, you need your oil flushed as well. And that cost like $400 extra. And they gave me the price of how much it all cost. I'm like, I don't really need the new battery. Just fucking put that to the side burner. It still works, mate. So cut that out. And then they're like, oh, here's this. And I'm like, well, still a bit too much, mate. You take the oil flush out. That's like $400. Oh, yeah, we'll just get rid of that. Fucking, I don't need that, mate. Do that next time.
Now that you've said the battery's fine, you're going to fuck yourself and it's going to fucking die.
We've known about the battery for a while.
We've known about the battery, but
I've saved him from the battery.
Just going to keep fucking bringing it back to life every now and then. Should be all right. So the mechanics at home, I hope you loved that part of the podcast. Now, holding myself accountable for my car, I want to hold ourselves accountable for our shit punting again. Another week of fucking bum average betting by us.
I robbed myself of a Jim's jam by not backing the horse that I liked.
Yeah.
It won its race for the horse race multi, paying it just under $4, but not a jam.
Not a jam.
I think I got my manly side of my multi.
Yeah.
My manly try scorers, I just didn't get the Dolphins side
There
of my
was
try
only
scorers.
80 points scored in that game.
How did fucking Hammerside Tabula Fado not score when there was fucking 80 points scored?
Rough.
Like, fuck me!
Rough. But for me, I was 1 out of 2 legs of my multi. I should have just went via Sustina at $2.40, but decided to chuck a little bit more in and didn't get the bickies. But as always, we promise to be better. We promise.
I think we've promised to be better for about 120 6 episodes now.
Look, we've definitely hit some bets. There's definitely some winners out there, but it's been a while. It's been a long time.
as Jared Hayne would say.
Yeah.
a long
Gamble
time.
responsibly, as always. Bet
Yeah.
with your head.
I was about to say the same thing.
And not over it.
1-800.
858.
858.
Chase your losses. They can't run forever. Okay.
Just keep punting.
Just keep punting. Now, gentlemen, we get to the NRL talk. And as always, I ask you, fine-looking gentlemen, who impressed you this week? Dan, mate, who impressed you? Thursday night was pretty good.
Thursday night was impressive.
No, there was no football
Wounded
Thursday night.
buddies.
Yeah, those South Sydney Rabbitohs.
Look, there's not usual these words come out of my mouth, but sorry, I can't say it. It's like really stuck in there.
He's got a hairball.
The Tigers impressed me, even though they lost.
Wow.
There was a certain point in the game that impressed me.
Okay.
It was the Jareem Buller try, where it was like literally nearly every motherfucker on the field touched the ball.
Mm.
It was just a great try. I really enjoyed that try.
And the flick pass
Yeah, the flick pass was
from
good.
Taylor Yam
from
was
Yam.
Benji Marshall-esque. A little bit
Yep.
high, but
Benji didn't seem impressed.
yeah, no, I could do better.
Yeah,
Come on.
I'll give a special mention to mainly Wawinga Eagles because
Mm.
I have been pounding them into the core of the earth lately.
Yeah.
On my who let me down, but
Also, I was wrong, Dan. 88 points.
DCE on his big game, getting a compound
Yeah.
fractured nose. That's always good as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
it was good. It wasn't good to see Manly winning, but it's after I've pumped them,
Mm.
good.
Uh,
They're
that-
going to lose this week though.
Well, I don't know about that. Well, if we're going to form, there's a couple 4-0 points that say otherwise. James, who impressed you this week?
Between the Rabbitohs game and the Manly game, there's 128 points scored.
Yeah, and
Go fuck
zero of them were St. George Illawarra Dragons.
Go fuck yourselves. Hey, James, you're still on the fucking lower on the ladder than us. Fuck you.
I've got a
but
theory
we're
with-
tied points and we're rebuilding.
I've got a theory of that game. It's like Souths, like obviously had a shit ton of players out. Dragons had a shit ton of players out, but Souths are just so used to it now that like having that many players out, they were able to
They were
perform.
bored without the players.
James, who impressed you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go the Parramatta wheels on
Oh,
Josh
yes.
Adokar.
Fuck, what a fucking try he scored.
Yeah, that intercept was just prime Fox, just instincts.
Bit of speed about him.
But yeah, still got the speed.
Hang on. Would you say he's Josh Adokar fastest man in the world?
Yeah, fastest man in the world. Yeah, so Parramatta, after a disappointing week last week, which got made to look a lot better after the Dragons lost by 40 to Rabbitohs.
Stop mentioning it!
Yeah. That did happen. That did
Yeah,
happen.
but yeah, considering we lost by 4 the week before, it was nice.
Yeah. To a powerhouse in the Rabbitohs.
Yeah. But this week to go up against the Chooks, who had been flying high.
Everyone was fucking tooting their horn.
Yeah, everyone was worried about him, going, "Geez, man, if they get it right, they could somehow win a comp from outside the top 4." And then they got brought back to earth by Parramatta in a surprising game, 30-10. Look, Walker getting concussed by trying to headbutt Tuolagi's hip wasn't the smartest choice.
Doesn't work like that.
Nah,
That doesn't help.
hopefully he's all right. But from all reports, I haven't heard anything negative that it's going to be worse than normal. But
Heard some negative things about the Roosters this week, and that not being
Yeah,
one
that
of
not being one of
them.
them.
We'll get that. We'll get that.
Yeah, Parramatta, like Moses' bomb that made Tedesco fucking ass pucker. And then, yeah, it was just a dominant performance. Everyone played good. We somehow won the battle of the middle, which I didn't give us a fucking chance in hell.
Yeah, their forwards are fucking huge compared to yours.
It's dominance. Just dominance.
But we somehow still weren't the best on the field, and it somehow went to Mark Nwanganita-Wase with
yeah.
Oh,
first an over-the-top offload for a try. That is like, oh, how do you stop that? But then they spread the ball out. 4 people like sliding, scrambling, ready to make the tackle. Perfect defense. It's just he decides to put a perfect spiral flick pass about 5 to 6 meters back infield.
Yeah,
It
that
hits
was
his man on
Benji
the chest.
Marshall-esque. Like, that was smooth as well. That
like
pass.
if you went bricked up after that, I don't know what's wrong with you.
He's such a freak of an athlete.
Yeah,
You just see the 4. There's a shot of almost like 6 Parramatta players like going like, "What the fuck?
Yeah.
What were we meant to do?"
he's gonna be rookie of the year, I reckon,
They made it so he can't. I'm pretty
I
sure.
hope he gets
'cause he-
picked for the
because
Australian
he's
team.
played so much union.
Like, just somewhere in the Australian team. Doesn't have to be
Well,
starting.
I think
wing,
he'll be in
but
the squad,
he's
and
gotta
then it's
be.
Yeah.
and then you got the choice of So Coates, you would imagine, is one wing.
Mm.
Then
And you
it's Lomax.
Oh,
No, Samoa.
yeah, Samoan. Always forget about
It'd
that.
be Lomax, Carraz, and Mark.
Marky.
To be
Marky
honest,
Mark.
I think I'd go Lomax, Markey, and then Carraz.
Mm.
Yeah,
Like, that's how I'd prefer it to be. If
but we do like at the end of every season, people go for like surgeries and stuff, and
yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if Lomax is a bit busted the way he's
yeah.
sort of been playing.
his injuries and stuff that he's had this year as well.
Well, he didn't do well for me in fantasy, let me tell you.
Yeah, he got like 20-something points.
Yeah.
He was involved in like 3 or 4
yeah,
tries,
he was
but just
jumping up.
didn't get the assist.
You guys are
Yeah.
lucky it wasn't Daniel Tupou out there, it was Junior Tupou.
Oh, I know they were down, but that flick pass
that
in
was-
his own
talking
end
about
goal.
Benji Marshall flick pass. Flick pass it in your own end goal for a try for the other team is pretty good.
Sam Riley scored the oddest double
Yeah.
almost ever. One where there was like 2 different kicks, and it was like going towards the side. 3 different kicks, including Tedesco's, and then going to
think
the
I've seen
sideline. He
this,
puts
yeah.
that down. That was an incredible try. And then the next try he scores is off a Junior Tupou flick pass.
Your own in goal is wild.
It was quite the performance put together by both the Parramatta Eels and the Roosters. For me, who impressed me, the Sharks, mate. Hard to go past us this week.
Yeah.
Flawless defense. Like 0 tries against us.
He's also scored 0 points as well.
Yeah, but we won. I will go to the Penrith versus the Raiders game. Wowzers.
What a finish.
Clearly the Iceman has melted, clearly. Iceman no longer. 2 weeks in a row, can't fucking clutch up and win them a golden point game. Is it the headgear? Maybe.
Yeah, whatever's happened to his ear with cauliflower ear,
Yeah.
and getting it drained and stuff. Obviously, his equilibrium is out.
Yeah,
He's
the
just
weight, the balance
Yeah.
isn't there. He hits the post. It goes to Jed Stewart, I believe.
Yeah, it was Jed.
Both Penrith players were attacking the ball, and he just flies in between both of them.
It was even more because they both almost went to tackle him and pulled away because of all this, like,
Yeah, tackling the air.
Yeah.
but they could have actually tackled him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because his feet were on the ground.
No, because the ball had bounced, and it's
Oh, yeah,
still a
that's
part
right,
of the
yeah.
rules that
It gets to
He just does a pirouette and then fucking
Yeah.
just like between them.
the best young half. No Lachlan Galvin, no Katoa. It's Ethan
no
Strange,
Mason.
mate.
Yeah.
Ethan Strange strides away, hits a goosey to go even further. Then links up with KO Weeks.
hits the goosey, and then a big no argue.
Yeah.
See you later to Dylan Edwards.
Dylan Edwards, he's also has been playing really bad last couple of weeks as well. But yeah, Raiders get the win, and it was just beautiful. Not just to see the Raiders win, but to see Ricky Stewart on the fucking sideline going off, cheering, riding them home. It was so good, and yeah, that was impressive.
Like, obviously that was outstanding, and what a finish to a game.
Yeah.
But that play that they ran, where he came from his left side and popped up on Jamal's right shoulder, like where it looked like they
Yeah.
were going out wide to Weeks. That play,
Like,
man, he's so strong, so quick.
It was Oztag-esque, I believe.
Yeah.
like you look at him last year, he had glimpses of like he was a good player, but like this year he's just taken that step and
Him and Fogarty working so well together. I can't
It's a-
wait for them to fucking disband.
it's a real shame that Fogarty's leaving.
Yeah, and then they'll have to like rebuild the partnership with him and probably Sanders.
You know what? I just want to say, Friday night lived up to the hype of being a good game, night of football.
Oh yeah, that's like I did not expect the Bulldogs to even be close, and they surprised me. They did surprise me. We will go to who let us down, and James, mate, who let you down?
Who let me down? There was a team in red on Thursday that had recently beat some top 8 teams that sort of failed.
Had been beating like teams, like even top 4.
Yeah, top 4. But I'm actually, so Dan said they impressed him. I've actually got the Tigers as the team that let me down this week.
Hey, one play impressed me, all right?
You said it. But yeah, how the fuck they lose this? I know they lost 2 halves.
Yeah, it would be tough.
But one of the halves went down pretty late.
But they still have 2 for half of the premiership winning spot in Coruscant and Jerome Luai. Surely you're up by what was it, 3 tries?
Mate, 3 tries in 5 minutes is diabolical. They didn't touch the ball.
It's Tigers in
other than
a nutshell.
kickoff. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's Tigers in a nutshell.
The game was such a roller coaster.
Mate, they were the better team for all but 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So you're saying they were the better team for 75 minutes?
Yeah.
I don't know what's more embarrassing. Obviously you played at Leichhardt in front of all your fans. The celebrations of their tries were so yes, we've won. Jerome Luai. Yeah. And then first try for the season for Jerome.
To make it even worse, they were playing in the 2005 jerseys as well.
Flick pass try, Benji Marshall's on the sideline. The boys are getting around it.
Hey, after they scored that try off the bomb that Drinkwater just didn't want to touch.
Yeah.
I was like, all over Red Rover, and apparently the Tigers fought that as well.
Was Farah sitting on the scoreboard?
Benji would have been after that.
I seen in the pregame, fucking Cam Smith went up in the crowd and he was standing next to people and he's yelling at fucking Jonathan Thurston.
Yeah.
Where's your spirit? He wouldn't say where's your Queensland spirit now, but it's just where's your spirit now, Thurston?
Ocean. Dan, mate, speaking of letdowns, who let you down? It's tough to go past Thursday night. I just keeps coming to my mind.
Yeah, Paige just keeps refreshing herself and keep going up to the top.
Look, Thursday night was 6 days ago. It's 5 days ago.
Yeah.
And I'd gotten over this. But now it's just you guys are giving me PTSD right now because you just keep fucking bringing it up.
Yeah. Well, it was quite the shit show.
You're fucking telling me, cunt.
One try, just one point.
It's got to be pretty bad for me to stop watching.
I was thinking Alex Johnson breaks the record there and then in front of 50 fans.
I have no words. I literally said I'm not going to say that. I said it, the thing I said in the chat. I was just yep, I'm going to a tree. I'm going.
Oh, Jesus.
It's just, mate. How do we go from fucking nearly beating Bulldogs to beating Canberra, beating you blokes, almost beating the Warriors
with 3 players concussed.
With 3 players concussed, mind you, to getting flogged by the Rabbitohs.
Yeah. Rabbitohs a powerhouse team.
And then
I told you the week before, man.
And then there's rumours this week of Lachlan Ilias coming into the team. Oh, look at the team list. Fuck. Okay, Nepo baby's still there.
Mate, the corpse of Gufferson still playing. Did you see how bad he was against Tyrone Munro? That fucking try.
Mate, it was only a couple of weeks ago where I was sucking Guffo off by the back in the Jamcast episode 1.
I'm pretty sure Guffo's still sitting on a core stadium fucking waiting for Tyrone Munro to come back.
It just nothing made him look older than that, where he just stutter steps him. He was just tracking across it. You just track across it, just tackle it. Don't wait for the stutter step or anything. But these stutter steps are just go straight past him. He's just It was bad. It was bad. Massive letdown. Look, it's almost the team that just let me down, honestly. If it wasn't for some refereeing in the Storm Bulldogs game, look, we don't ref bats.
Never.
Never.
But there was a penalty in this game that just I haven't seen the likes of, where there was a bit of a was it a drop ball or I can't remember, but I think it was Meany Pat's again losing my mind on who it was, but pat someone on the back of the head. And Bulldogs were getting so many rub of the green cause, and then a penalty for a pat on the back of the head.
Not the first time this has happened.
Yeah, it's not actually. I remember that. Yeah.
Ridiculous, mate.
Happened to Liam Martin in Origin as well.
Yeah.
The game's gone fucking soft. How can you get penalised for patting someone and be like, oh, you dropped the ball, you fucking...
Oh, mate, you just struck someone on the head. You're fucking
But-
getting a penalty.
Critter trying to rip.
Rip his face off.
Yeah. Didn't see it, sorry.
Let me get my seeing eye dog out.
Was that bunker? All right, I guess we put it on report. He won't get a week or anything.
Yeah,
for
we'll give
it.
him a fine. Like,
Yeah.
looks fine here.
Everything looks fine.
Yeah. It was kind of, fucked. And, like, Bulldogs were out of it for a long period there, and then it was just like, pen, six again, pen.
Yeah.
Claw their way back. Make it look somewhat.
And then it was ironic that then they didn't get a call to go their way on the last Critter try.
Yeah.
Which, by the rules, it's just no try. It doesn't matter that it used to be a try, but by the rules right now, it isn't a try.
Yeah.
All hit the ground after hitting his head. Like,
Well, he gets his hand on top
back
of it,
onto the ball.
Yeah.
but he
and
doesn't
presses it down.
re-grip it, which is the current rule.
it's not. He
Which is
didn't have
like
control of the
almost
ball.
physically impossible unless you got two. Like if
Yeah.
you like drop it and, then like grab it again.
Yeah, is that you can't just go.
Like, yeah, you can have your hand on the ball like that,
Yeah.
but you try to do like pick it back up when you got one hand. It's like, no, not
Well,
happening.
The only reason why I would, because he's got fucking massive hands
Yeah,
and he
true.
probably could.
Yeah.
His
Yeah.
hands are probably bigger than mine. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what a weekend of footy, honestly. And that's not where the footy stops, because the drama has been through the fucking roof, mate. It's been through the roof.
Last week was a little quiet, so Rugby League decided
Yeah.
to step it up.
Netflix could like start a show on the drama of rugby league. Honestly,
And this week would fucking take the cake. Firstly, in the coaching world of who's going to get sacked,
I've had this question come up a lot of times in the
Oh yeah,
podcast.
and I think a lot of us are hitting the nail on the head with
Yeah.
old mate Desi. After their loss, he had to face the journo in the press conference, and there was just a lot of talk about David Fafita and when he's coming back, this sort of stuff, and he had enough in that. But like, I think you can tell he's just had enough of this season, and
Yeah.
well, the Titans CEOs have decided it is time to let go of Des. But at the end of the year, he's got to see this year out.
yeah.
And in comes the Sharks assistant coach, Josh Hannay, the best Knights watchman ever. Usually comes in when your coach has been sacked. He just jumps in. Here we go. Des has been sacked. He jumps in.
I mean, why didn't they just say like, might as well just get rid of you now? You got 2 weeks left.
True. But yeah, look.
Who would have thought that the first coach sacking of the year would have been 25 weeks into the year?
He's made
Yeah.
He's made it pretty far.
Well, to be fair, we sort of picked it a bit at the start of the year
Yeah.
because there was like so many sackings last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what honestly Josh Hannay does with that team, because like there's so many good players, but they're obviously just not.
Yeah,
You
the first thing he's got to do is try and get Tino on his side,
Yeah,
Yeah.
which at least they've got a relationship through Origin.
Get a good young half.
Well, they have. I think there's. Did they sign Campbell again recently, or are they going to?
Yeah, it was sort of on pause because he wanted
Yeah.
to know what was happening with the club.
Yeah,
Like a Foz.
yeah.
Yeah,
well,
Foz is retired.
Foreign's gone. But yeah, it seems like even with him at the like. Campbell's been in halves for a while, like
Yeah.
now, like
then-
they haven't been
I think they need to
setting the world on fire.
AJ.
try and find a club that's got multiple halves and trade either Keeney or AJ.
I think AJ needs to go into the halves.
I don't know. He played really well.
Whenever he
Yeah.
goes to fullback, he kills
Yeah.
it.
But that's the thing, like he has a good game at fullback and then he has a good game at halves as well. Like
Yeah.
he's so weird.
I don't know.
He's just a good player.
Him and
let's be
Campbell
real.
are the halves to get that team out of their
Yeah, nah.
struggles.
Like Brimson is getting a bit on the older side, so
Yeah. Yeah, look, there's a lot of troubles there, but
Troubles in Titans Town.
I don't know if I would have took the coaching job if I was Josh Hannay, honestly.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
like,
it's
there's not.
a head coaching job. Like,
Yeah, but it's like the one that's probably the least appealing
yeah,
of all time.
it's the
They're
one
gonna,
with the biggest
they're gonna win a
headaches.
spoon. Let's put it that
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
He's coming into a spoon team.
But like, you
Yeah.
don't want to go to Newcastle with how their team's roster
Yeah.
looks. Like, obviously you got superstars, but we've talked about their lack of forwards for a while now.
Yeah.
I guess take your opportunities,
Yeah,
but
like, how long do you wait for Todd Payton to get the sack next year?
Yeah. do that. You could go for the new PNG team. Yeah, but poor Desi's gone. No more showers for the team after that. Okay.
No, they can have showers
Yeah,
now.
now they can. Yeah,
Desi's gone now.
Desi's gone.
Well, next year they're allowed to have showers.
Next scandal on the list of scandals. All alleged. What we furthermore say. Brandon Smith has been charged with,
Or allegedly.
allegedly, betting.
Gambling.
Yeah,
Well, the gambling ones are fucking fast.
yeah,
I
the
reckon.
fast. For giving insider trading, insider tips to a drug dealer who he was also trying to get drugs off for the boys at the Roosters, all alleged. But supposedly they were on a golfing trip. The 7 of them, I believe there was, and. Brandon Cheese Smith was, trying to be the link man for him and get him some goods. Obviously was asked the question probably like, are you playing this week? Is Latrell playing? And he's just gone, yeah, mate, or whatever. Like, I don't,
No,
yeah.
So, again, this is, this is, like, so it's allegedly, and then this is, rumors, speculation,
Yeah.
was that the conversation that sort of went something like, I've got money on you as a anytime try scorer this week. And then he said, probably a good chance because I'm starting. And then the guy ended up changing his bet to a first try scorer.
Yeah. Oh,
But like, I'm pretty sure later that week, he pretty much confirmed that he was starting anyway on the podcast. Like, I don't think he was hiding it from anyone.
Mate, it's
Anyone
so
with-
crazy.
anyone
so
could
many
tell.
like people message people on Instagram and go, are you playing this week? Like for
Yeah.
my fantasy team or whatever. But like it still ends up, it's still the same
Yeah.
thing.
Was this like after he got sacked by?
Yeah, it's
Roosters?
not like it's not like he's betting against himself or stuff like that. Like that charge is stupid as hell. The drugs is just like, I guess if he's organised and drugs for his team, it's
They must. I hope. Well, obviously, I hope they don't for Brandon Smith's sake. But like, they better have good evidence because otherwise, they're just fucking dragging his name.
Yeah, even more through
it just
the
sounds
dirt.
like the dealer's got like he's been arrested and he's getting charged. Where he's like, I dealt to an NRL player before.
Yeah.
Like
100%. That's
I can throw some names around and try and bring some fucking drama. All alleged guys, but it is funny. Chad Townsend did have a vlog of that golf trip that these Roosters players were on, and it has been taken down. So
Yeah, people acting like he's done it like maliciously. I reckon he's talked to his lawyer and he said,
Yeah,
just
100%.
take that down.
Yeah.
And the police will want it later, but just take it down.
So how long ago was this trip?
I can't, honestly,
Mid-season?
Yeah, mid-season.
So it would have been before he got
It was-
sacked, huh?
It would have been probably their last buy. Yeah, because I think the buy before that, they had Crichton's wedding.
Yeah.
Look, there's a lot of big names in that, allegedly in this list
I'm
of
just saying,
players.
was this all kept hush hush because, and that was the straw that broke the camel's back for
And then
him to leave Roosters?
And then Politis coming out and saying anyone that does cocaine will be kicked out of the club.
Look, Uncle Nick, he has a lot of sway in that team, but they have had sniffles scandals before as well. So
Magic round?
I saw one funny post was like, "Oh, how dare Brandon Smith allegedly and the Roosters for ruining the eastern suburbs' reputation and
Fuck off!
and boys' golf trips. Tying both of these things to cocaine is
Yeah.
disgusting."
Okay, yeah, I see,
How dare
yeah.
they? How dare they?
All these golf trips don't involve cocaine.
No, neither just eastern suburbs.
No, not at all.
But yeah, that's that scandal done. I'm sure it's already come across your guys' desks at home. So.
And it's probably evolved a lot by the time this comes out.
Yeah, who knows? None of it could be true.
Yeah.
All alleged.
Alleged. Please don't sue us.
Please
We've
don't
got
sue
no
us.
money.
We love you, Brandon Cheese-Smith. We're fellow Brandons, so like, come on.
I'm on your side.
Right. Now, the last but not least, the team lists have come out. It is Tuesday as of recording this,
Whoa.
and there was a couple of omissions that I just did not see happening, and one was the Penrith Panthers starting 17 players just not playing. So
16 players.
16. Yeah, because Eisenhuth is, yeah.
No, it was
Schneider.
Schneider. But
Schneider.
every player that played a minute last week is not playing.
Yeah.
Which is wild.
So that is crazy because they have the Bulldogs this week. They are still in contention for that top 4 spot.
Yeah. Like, Parramatta just knocked off the Roosters. They're every chance of knocking off the Warriors this
Yeah.
week.
It seems like a big fuck you to the NRL. This seems like more match fixing than what? Bro?
100%.
There's a fucking good rumor that there was a pretty good bet because the pricing
Yeah.
changed before the
Yeah.
announcement,
Yeah.
which
Because the pricing changed yesterday.
which means it was probably
Someone
a good
had a
size
bit of an
bet.
inside knowledge there.
Nathan
Hello.
Nathan
Hello,
Cleary
legend.
put his whole fucking salary on.
Alleged.
Alleged.
The funniest thing is, like, they have Bulldogs this week, which is arguably a tough game because top 4 team.
Mm-hmm.
They have Dragons next week.
Yeah.
Why not rest your players against us? That's an easy win for your.
You kind of want some form, I guess, going into the finals. You want to play
Yeah,
a game.
I guess
but-
that's the only.
and like teams have been doing this the last,
Yeah, they did it
couple of
last
years.
season.
yeah,
but they didn't rest 17 players, 16
For
players.
example, Melbourne resting. What are they resting? Like 5 players,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
would actually be 4 because of Harry Grant.
You can get that
But,
because
like-
some players have niggling
and then-
injuries and that sort of stuff.
And,
Rest
I,
them,
and
you
I
know?
reckon next week, then they'll also do another 5, but it'll just be
Yeah.
a different 5.
yeah, not the whole fucking 17.
But they pretty much just give the team, just go for a bye, mate. Just have the
Yeah.
week off.
Does this
Go
mean
chill.
Brad Schneider gets next week off?
Yeah. But yeah, that is so crazy to me that they're honestly just shooting themselves in the foot and
Yeah.
saying, we don't want top 4.
We can do it from the bottom.
Yeah, we
4.
can do it from the bottom 4. We can win the comp from there.
No one's ever done it, but we're going to do it.
Yeah. So,
If anyone could, it's going to be the
Yeah.
4-time premiers. I guess maybe they didn't want the risk of like losing this game against the Bulldogs and then resting their players against the Dragons and like
And going
needing
back to
that
back
win.
losses
Yeah,
into the finals, yeah.
as a Sharks and Broncos would also be happy. We're both fighting for that
Yeah.
top 4 spot. Like, and as James said, they just knocked off the Roosters. Warriors haven't been crash hot. So
Yeah,
like,
they
Who you guys got this
they
week?
beat a shit Titans.
yeah.
guys have got
We
Knights
have
this
the
week.
Knights. Our toughest assignment will be the Bulldogs of the last week. So
Yeah.
see how that goes. But honestly, man, you'd rather be in the top 4.
Like obviously the Warriors would be cool if they make the top 4, but if the Broncos or the Sharks, 2 teams that everyone has rightfully bagged for having pretty lackluster seasons, but it just goes to show how sort of almost bad this season has been.
Yeah.
That both of them could be top 4 teams.
You look at how many injuries Broncos have had to their like core players, and you think, oh, like fuck, Broncos have been playing
Like,
shit.
people,
But then you look at it, they're 5th. Like,
yeah,
fuck.
people were questioning Madge whether he
Yeah.
was getting the right.
Yeah. If his preseasons are too hard and
Yeah.
yada,
Yeah.
yada, yada.
And then
No, it's just these players
and
are
like
fucking broken.
we've talked about Sharks a lot here, and like even when I was bagging them out on the Jamcast episode 1, I was saying like there's been more ups than downs. It's just the downs have been bad, which
Yeah.
draw a lot of attention.
Everyone ripped us a new one for losing the Dragons. We lost by 1 try.
Yeah.
And then the penalty goal at the end that wasn't a penalty goal. Shouldn't have been, but
Hey,
But that means-
these guys got a penalty try that wasn't a penalty try.
that's true.
But that try plus the 40 points means you're that much worse than the Rabbitohs. So.
Yeah. That's true.
Stop bringing up 40-0. Fuck me.
Doesn't matter if we beat them twice this year, but
Yeah.
because they lost by 40-0, we also lost by that much, plus 8.
Well, you wouldn't have won by 40 points combined in the
Yeah,
two.
yeah.
Sounds
That's
good.
just how NRL works. Like
Yeah.
that's just the circle of life.
Rugby league math, guys. That is the NRL wrapped up.
I was just gonna say, and cause Parramatta have beaten the Dragons,
Yeah.
that means that you're worse than Parramatta as well.
It's a circle. It's a
Yep.
full circle. That's NRL wrapped up, though. I have a feeling we'll talk more about it if ever in the podcast. But eye
way.
catchers, gentlemen. What caught your eye this week, James?
I'm going to go with one of the two 350 gamers. Ben Hunt, he had a couple of fans turn up. Even went back to the sheds with him. One was the other 350 gamer, Cherry Evans, and Zach Lomax also made the trip.
Yeah.
So it was just a nice little moment. See that, yeah, two of his old friends.
And Zach was just like, I was forced out of the Dragons with this motherfucker. I'm going to see him.
Forced out. They forced their way out.
No. Trust me, this is how it was.
Shane was trying to fucking keep him there. Stockholm syndrome.
Stockholm syndrome.
But yeah, I just thought that was really cool.
That was pretty.
Yeah.
It was a nice touch. They had the shirts on as well, the 350 games. So that was cool of them. Dan, any eye catchers?
Fuck. I really scoured the internet over the weekend. I just couldn't find anything. And I know Lucas is going to rip into me because I didn't find an eye catcher.
Nothing caught his eye.
Nothing
his
caught my eye.
For me,
For a man that's vividly on his phone and
Yeah.
on the internet.
you
nothing
just
caught
need
my
to just start saving some TikToks. So just
That's bad because my TikTok feed at the moment has just been goth mummies and fucking this fucking anime fucking show called K-pop Demon Hunters or some shit.
That's caught your eye. You're a big fan of K-pop Demon Hunters.
I'm just like, no, fuck off.
That is like a movie that's like supposedly hitting record numbers.
It's a show, but
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was a movie. I don't fucking know. Shows how much I fucking
it's
know.
been like it's in the top 10 in Australia or some shit.
I will not be watching it. But,
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch it.
Hey, that came out like a month ago, so
Yeah.
that's pretty impressive to still be top 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's breaking records. For me, what did catch my eye? It is on the platform that we were just speaking about, TikTok. And it's just back to the Dragons as well, the 40-0 team. It's the man who doesn't get picked. Lockie Ilias has he's been posting a couple TikToks and doing some dancing. And mate, wow, when I say this is a howler of a dance, it's got the fucking the cards out, throwing them, and then just going to work. I'm sure we hopefully have the TikTok playing here as we're speaking, but
I just want to say, say this man scored 2 tries and kicked the field goal on the weekend in New South Wales Cup to win the game against fucking Penrith 31-30, and then he goes and does TikTok dances.
he's got the moves, mate, and that must like correlate into the rugby league world. If you got dance
Obviously.
moves, the hips are flowing, you know.
That explains why Nathan Cleary has been so good.
Yeah.
He did those TikTok dances back in 2020 in COVID,
If
and he's
you
won 4 premierships.
want to win 4 premierships,
Gotta get
Wait, Dragons are going on a 4-peat now, baby. Let's go.
I'm pretty
He
sure he's
doesn't
not
get
signed
picked.
to us next
Yeah.
year. And
yeah. Carl Flanagan, you might have to start doing
I'm
some
pretty sure he
TikToks,
saw
mate.
in 2 years.
did he?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Dan Atkinson, though.
Dan Atkinson.
He's
Get him
gonna
to start
hold him out
doing
of his
TikToks. Okay.
I want to talk about it. I think
Okay.
it's genius because in case people had forgot about him, he's brought himself back to the
Yeah.
limelight.
Well, that's right. Lockie Ilias is a player.
Trust me. I hadn't forgot about him.
Yeah.
I've wanted him in the team every fucking week. Even when Carl's been
Dan
playing good
has
the last couple of
40
weeks.
reasons this week to want to have Lockie Ilias.
He is my 40th reason why.
Yeah.
Dan brought up New South Wales Cup. I just want to find this game.
Jet
for a
Cleary
second. Oh, yeah, just
thrashing the Parramatta Eels.
that was first versus second.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they
Yeah.
won something stupid like
Absolute pumping. Rugby league bumping.
so first versus second. That's now now Parramatta's sitting third, but they were second last week, and it was 54-4.
That's why.
How far are we away from seeing Jet in the NRL?
Pretty fucking close, I reckon.
Yeah.
Next year, probably.
One more Tanner Boyd bad game.
Yeah.
Although he did play good on the
I
weekend.
reckon, or actually, no, I was going to say do a fucking Bulldogs and just bring in this young half. No, don't do that. Don't sack your season off just to bring in a young half.
You know what's
Keep the
the
spine.
Looking at the New South Wales Cup ladder, the Warriors are on 45 fucking points
Mate, they just didn't, like, they had their first loss.
to the Drag. No,
It
we
was-
gave them their
draw, and then they lost to Panthers last week.
Yeah.
Like, they're insane.
Yeah.
Like, that was like 13 or 14 games where they didn't lose, I'm pretty sure it
Yeah.
was.
It's good signs for the Warriors and their depth. And
Well, yeah,
young players
considering
come
the
through.
amount of players they've had come up into their team because they've
Like,
had some injuries.
look at-
And
Look at how Lecker's been playing. Like,
Mate,
Lecker,
the New
Wrecker.
South Wales Cup starting halves that start of the year were both playing in this game.
yeah,
Because Tamari Martin was on the bench for the Warriors against the Titans. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, look, as I said, promising signs and Jet
the
Cleary soon, I reckon. Okay.
And then we're going to get Jet versus Nathan.
Yeah.
before he goes to Panthers.
Yeah,
and-
before he comes back.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the best part of the podcast brought to us by you. It's the listener questions. We got a couple, so let's rip into them. First one is from Rang. He asks, what is your go-to road trip snack? Dan, you're a connoisseur of all snacks.
What made you say that?
Oh, nothing.
Because you're a snack.
You're a snack.
I'd have to go like Allen's Lollies, specifically strawberries and creams or ripe raspberries.
Like
Yum.
raspberries. Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's nice.
Totally not addicted to Allen's Lollies because of my father.
James, what's your go-to?
Could be controversial. I don't know. Not everyone likes mints, but minties.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Mate,
Yeah.
I think what makes them a great road trip snack is that it takes you a while to get through one.
Mm.
So you don't
you
just
sit there
punish.
like a cow.
You don't just punish the bag in like
Yeah, the first half an hour.
yeah.
And it's moments like these
that you need.
minties. like,
That
yeah.
used to be the same. He'd have a packet of minties in the fucking middle
Yeah.
console. You just hear him the whole road trip.
Yeah.
Like, Dad, you sound like a fucking cow, man. Shut up.
I'm a big fan of minties as well. But I would say, I guess I could go something else that I don't mind, like some big snakes, some fucking, oh yeah.
Some anacondas.
Yeah, some anacondas, mate. Some snakes. And like, obviously, I usually stock up with me Maximuses and me white monsters as well for a road trip. So you get the whole shebang and you
Yeah.
just get the sugar going, the sugar no sugar in your monster, and then you have the Allen's lollies or the snakes, and you
It's just
pump that
counteracting
shit.
itself. It's like, do I go on a sugar high or not?
You know what else is really good? Some twisties.
Twisty.
Yeah.
Because life's pretty straight.
Chicken or cheese?
Well, I'm a chicken guy, but sometimes I feel like cheese. So
Mm.
I haven't eaten chicken twisties. So fucking long.
I'm a-
Not gonna lie.
I'm a cheese man. Doritos though, ooh, too messy for a car trip. But
Yeah. Yeah,
now
no.
I'm just
Yeah, no, with fucking
Yeah.
Dorito dust on your fucking
really
steering
hungry at the
wheel.
moment, guys. So we're gonna move from that. But Rang, I'd love to hear what your favorite snack is on the road, because ours is you.
yeah.
Okay. Next question. It's from Rang again. He asks, "What's in your algorithms at the moment?" And Dad, I believe yours is goth mummies.
Really hot goth chicks with huge personalities.
Personalities, yeah.
And really thick thighs, because thick thighs save lives, guys.
Beautiful, beautiful. James, your TikTok algorithm.
Haven't been on it for a little bit, but something that I brought up recently. Brandon's been getting into it a bit. It's infiltrated his Spidersaurus.
Yeah.
Not the Spinosaurus again. Fuck me.
Spidersaurus is the greatest dinosaur.
Hey, James, could you just say that a couple more times?
Spidersaurus.
It has been infiltrating my reels. I get a lot of like monster, white monster clips. Like a lot of that infiltrates some Spinosaurus's. I do get this random bold Russian dude that I've talked about before that just dances and does a flip, and he just fucking freaks out like this, like jumps and flips. It's pretty cool.
Every now and then I get this weird fucking American gay dude.
Yeah.
His name's Leo Skeppy.
Yeah.
And he's just fucking like, he just talks about the most random shit, but it's really interesting.
I do have like just a lot of like awkward like TikToks where like you're out in public and just they're dancing, or like this guy just sings like real sexual songs on trains, and it's very funny. But yeah, that's probably
God.
my algorithm in a nutshell. Interested in yours, mate? Is it just rugby league, cricket, golf,
And I'm a simp.
and I'm a
Spidersaurus.
Oh, sorry, you're going to say Spidersaurus that much. My phone is going to be like, just Spidersaurus memes all the time.
It's good stuff. It is good stuff. Okay, Matt asks, have we all been well pulled by a soft draw that the Bulldogs got, and are they actually rubbish?
Well pulled, great term. I hadn't really heard it used like that. But like getting drawn in,
Yeah.
genius. You could maybe use magnetized. I don't know, but
Is Matt actually like smart? Like,
Yeah.
did we not notice?
he's a word. He's a poet.
Who do you hear this from? NRL 360? Have they been?
Yeah, he probably watched NRL 360 was like, that's a great term.
Have we been drawn in by that? Oh, well pulled, I should say. A little, but like at the same time, they just lost by. Although it was a weaker Melbourne, still only lost by, was it 6 points?
Yeah, 20-14.
And they had a disallowed try, which I do agree it wasn't a try, but like so that almost went to golden point.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether they can do it consistently, because it feels like, especially over the last couple of months, they've been a bit hot and cold. But I wouldn't say we've been drawn in too much. Like, they're still pretty good, even when they've self-sabotaged.
Yeah.
What about you, Dan? You feeling the same?
Yeah, it's just like they have had injuries. They've fucking brought Lockie Galvin in, as James said, to self-sabotage. Like,
Got Reed Marnie for
drop Reed Marnie for fucking, what's his name?
Hayward.
Hayward, yeah. It's just, yeah.
Look, I feel like you guys have been well pulled. I, on the other hand, the whole year have been drumming the fucking drum.
Oh,
Flat
I just
track
realised what's going to
bullies.
happen. The script writers have set it up that Bulldogs will beat the Sharks last round to stop Sharks from making the top four.
Yeah, it's bound to happen.
100%
It's bound to happen.
The scriptwriters actually have a microphone in that corner over there.
Because I've been tooting the fucking bagging the shit out of them for the whole year, they will be the ones to stop us, and it will be tough. But yes, they're flat track bullies. We've made a podcast episode about that. I've been saying it for the whole year. They will beat us in the final round. Okay. Next question from Matt. He asks, James Leach, thoughts on your mate, Bulldog Richie, your mate, saying para rebuild is all a lie.
I just want to say, he dropped the full Govey.
Yeah.
He forgot James Daniel Leach. So,
But I think everyone should know that anything Bulldog Richie says is absolute dribble, and he is the worst mind in rugby league.
He speaks in clickbait.
Literally.
Verbal clickbait.
So this gets better because Andrew Johns on their Sunday program was saying like just fucking Bulldog being an absolute idiot. Anyone can see Parramatta's improved.
Yeah.
They missed Moses for most of the year. They'll be a red hot chance of being in the 8 if he was fit.
They've dropped got rid of several players.
Yeah, mid-season.
Rebuilding.
Like the balls to not pick Cartwright and Madison and stuff
And drop Dylan Brown.
Dropping Dylan Brown. Like we're still sitting better than we were last year.
Yeah.
With a lot of green shoots.
You look at how good like Iongi's been playing.
Yeah,
Like Joe Ash has been coming into his stride since he started.
yeah. Like
Like,
you can see glimpses, and a lot of
Yeah.
people are already talking about we could be a dangerous side next year, except for Bulldog Richie because yeah, it's obviously not working. But so after he copped a bit of a spray by Joey, he then put out an article today whinging about that he got copped a spray and he's like, unless you're an immortal, I guess you can't have an opinion, which is really funny because he's criticizing, like, he's saying, oh, I can't have an opinion. But in doing that, he's saying that Andrew Johns can't have an opinion. That Bulldog, you're a shit journalist.
Basically.
And this isn't alleged. This
Yeah,
is true.
It's just true.
It's truth. It's truth.
So, yeah, I'll be backing the immortal that, you know, one of the greatest players ever over Bulldog Richie.
Is it a lie? Yes. You aren't rebuilding.
Yeah.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
It's all fake news.
Bloody Riles wants you guys to fail. Like,
Yeah,
he's not
it's
rebuilding.
self-sabotage. He's still working for the Storm.
Yeah.
I was gonna say he actually wanted the Dragons job, you know.
Yeah.
So he's just sabotaging you guys, so then he can eventually go to the Dragons.
Genius.
Once Shane Flanagan and Kyle fuck off.
Well, I mean, you guys did lose by 40, so like someone's got to go soon, right? Oh, sorry, Dan. Sorry about that, mate. Oh, hostile. Okay.
More aggression than the Dragons had on Thursday.
And then defense, well.
I've got another fucking water bottle over here.
Parramatta's going to get pumped this week now.
You watch, we'll fucking beat Manly. You guys will fucking lose this week.
Hey, we're versus top 14 Warriors.
But Dragons almost fucking beat.
40-0. Okay. We move on to the next question. It's from Matt.
Oh.
He asks, would you guys attend a Pitbull concert and wear one of those caps that make you look bold?
Is he talking about a bald cap?
Yeah, one of those caps
One of
that make
those
you look
caps?
bold.
I think it's a different type.
You know how Matt said he said the whirlpool thing?
Yeah,
And now he's just said that. He's just
Eagle
brought
it
it back down.
Yeah. Yeah, I would love to go to a Pitbull concert. I don't know if I would wear the bold cap.
I would. I've already gone pretty close to bold.
Mr. Real Fav, Mr. Worldwide.
Yeah, there's so many fucking good Pitbull songs. Imagine drinking Fireball while listening to Fireball. Copyright because we're so good at singing. But yeah, fuck off. Fucking oath, I'll go to a Pitbull concert. Buy the tickets, Matt. We're there.
Go fund me.
That is all for the listener questions, though. Now, we go to the Spoik Boys. Gentlemen, there's a couple. So let's buckle in and let's get into them. First one, it is from Please No
Good evening,
Letdowns.
gentlemen. How are we?
Good evening.
Yeah,
Matt.
that's good.
Good. Yourself?
Yeah. Just a quick question for Dan. Did Dan watch the whole Dragons versus South Sydney game? I really hope he did because, he needs to watch it for the content so he can actually contribute to the podcast instead of saying just having a chill weekend or going along those lines. Needs to, do the hard yards and, watch his Dragons.
In the trenches.
He really, really needs to because we need it to hear it from his perspective as fans of this podcast.
I agree.
I'm keen to hear your thoughts, boys, and I'm hoping Dan didn't let down the boys. He does it enough.
Well, look, man, honestly, we haven't even ripped into him once about this. So
I didn't realise the game happened.
yeah, it's good to actually finally get Dan's opinion on how the Dragons played.
And this bloke wonders why I want to punch him in the face.
It's been good. This podcast has been good.
Yeah.
For Dragons haters, Matt, you would have loved this, mate. Really loved this one. It's beautiful stuff, honestly.
Fuck yourself, Matt.
Now
I hope the fucking Tigers lose the next 2 weeks, you dog cunt.
No hate. We love our fans.
Yeah.
40
really love them.
Okay.
Yep, love you guys.
Now, the next one, it's from PB of Note. I do also love Matt just ripping into you. I hope he gets into his team because
Yeah.
they
I
fucking
think he forgets. You fucking lost, you fucking idiot.
There's a chance that the third one might.
yeah. Hopefully, all right. PB
On
of
another
note.
note, Brandon, you should congratulate yourself and treat yourself to something special. Mate, your potato bake
Already did.
is absolutely fucking fantastic. Look, I know I put it in the oven, but you did the hard
It's pretty
yards,
good.
and that's all that
It's all
matters,
recipe.
mate. I really appreciate it. And, mate, it gets a 5 out of 5 in my books. Now, surely you're bringing out like a little recipe book or something for Brandon's little go-tos or something like that. It'd be good. I'd definitely buy it. Anyway, boys, yeah, I hope you enjoy Brandon's potato bake as much as I do. And James, what should we get him to make next time? Keen to hear your thoughts.
More potato bake.
Why did it sound like these when he said I really liked Brandon's potato bake? Why does it sound like you had a shotgun in his head?
I did.
Also, I just want to mention that recipe is stolen
Wow.
from his mother.
Wow.
Award-winning
Thank
potato
you,
bake.
Matt. Thank you, Matt, for that. We will be selling it on the couchcommentators.shop. Potato bake coming soon. No, I do have the recipe. Mum did give it to me. I actually, because I've done it so much, I did it by fucking off the dome this time. So how's that? I can send you the recipe, Matt, for a small price of my fuel getting flushed. My oil flush.
People tickets. People tickets.
People tickets, whatever you want. Yeah, we can work stuff out, but yeah.
Let's just say Mama Jules has got that recipe on lock, and
Yeah.
she has won awards for that. So
Yeah, I do have the recipe though, so it's good stuff though. Honestly, if I could have that every night, I would. All right,
what's stopping you, mate?
the gut. Don't want it to get too big. Next one. It's from Clown and
Just
Lex.
want to also talk about NRL fantasy and tie in some Tiger talk. Now, all year, Brandon has called our King Romy a $1.2 million backpack. Now, what I find ironic is Brandon played Taylor May, who gets the ball from Jerome. Now, Brandon, you lost your prelim, and I'm glad. Jerome was the one to fuck you in it. So cop that, you clown. Insert clown emoji here. Take your licks, Brandon.
Wow.
Wait. Did Matt make the prelims?
No, he didn't. He didn't. I lost by 1 point to the current reigning champion of our competition. There was a lot of things that went wrong with my team. Harry Great getting sin bin was one of them. Zach Lomax scoring 15 points, although being a part of a lot of your tries was also one of them. I did at the end have to make a gamble, and I pulled Dewey out of my team because I was versing a person who did have Dewey. And then I brought in Scott Drinkwater, him and Taylor May versus Dewey. Dewey, I was wishing for a hamstring, a knee. I don't wish this on any player, but I was. I wished for a HIA, and the fucking fantasy gods blessed
his
me
eye socket
with an eye socket break. He goes off with like 5 points. I think he ended up scoring, but it still just wasn't enough.
If only he scored 3.
Yeah, Matt was like, oh yeah, if Taylor May. Look, there was one moment where he could have passed left. He passed the right for Jerome to score his one try. But the $1.2 million backpack watched his team fucking lose a free try fucking fuckfest at the end of the game.
What was it? 3 tries in 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Cop that, Matt. I don't care if my team lost 40-0. Fuck you!
40-0. You keep reminding me. It's so good. Yeah, no. Jerome Luai got... Firstly, he was like the second fiddle to Lockie Galvin. Then Like halfway through the year, he just gets fucking dropped back to 5'8". So he's not even a $1.2 million halfback anymore. He's a 5'8".
And then he was second fiddle to Latu Finu.
Yeah, Latu Vinu, another young kid. Now Adam Dewey, a bloke who's done that many ACLs. Like, come on. Talk about fucking flat track bullies. That guy right there. The backpack. All right. Sorry about that, Jerome. I don't mind you. It's just this guy gets under us.
Also, we were having a bit of a look, and like my app's been sort of glitchy, so I didn't know just how good my team had gone this year to come 10th. And apparently I'm sitting 3rd overall
Yeah,
and came 10th.
that's tough. That's tough.
There's some bad luck there.
Fantasy footy. Yeah, you love it and you hate it.
Like,
Do it again next year.
it just doesn't make sense. Like 3rd overall, but still came 10th.
Felt
So
like-
people are scoring more points than fucking you, but then probably
Only when they play me.
Yeah, but then
I would lose and have like the 3rd or 4th highest score of the week.
Look, I finished 2nd overall, so I can't be one of those guys.
I'm gonna look
but,
where I was overall. Hold on,
It's tough.
let's have a gaze.
It's tough, but as I said, we'll be bigger and better next year, guys.
Yeah.
James will aim for 1st overall and
Yeah,
not make the
I
eight.
don't know what. I tried harder this year. I thought I did good stuff, which I obviously did. I just didn't win fucking matches.
Yeah. It's all about
I was-
picking your games and trading for those games and
Yeah.
knowing which ones to win.
I was 13th overall, and I finished 12th.
Nice. Good stuff. That's good.
I'm just gonna fuck myself.
Yeah, I think you should do better next time, honestly. Just like the
Yeah.
Dragons. Sorry, mate. Sorry. Just easy. Low hanging fruit there. Okay. Last one, but not least. It's from my favourite, the punting pussy. He's back. Lucas. Let's go.
Guys, the West Tigers, what an entertaining game of football. That was one of the best, well,
Oh,
not,
yeah.
not best quality games of football you'll see, but entertainment, guys. It was entertaining
Yes.
as you could imagine. Now, I know
It
you
was
guys,
entertainment.
Brandon
Yep.
in particular last week, was saying, oh, the Tigers fans come out when they win. Mate, we're here when they lose as well. Just let us have something. We've been used to spoons for the last 3 years. Now we're not fighting for the spoon. Just give us something, mate. But
Yeah.
Dan, I can already hear you arcing up, mate. I hope you watched some footy this weekend and actually, made some input into the podcast, which would be great for once. But you got Pants 40-0. Sharks get 2 points with the old bye. And, Para Pants the Roosters. How good's that? Marky Mark, what a weapon.
Yeah, I know, I
Guys,
can't believe
getting
it.
to the business end of the NRL season now. And, look, I don't know who's going to win the comp. For some reason, I still think the Panthers, but we'll see.
Well, it's not the Tigers because their mathematical chance is gone. Unfortunately, I think they could maybe
Yeah,
finish
I think
ninth.
it's-
It's going to be tough.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough. Look, I think I've said it throughout the year. I am happy for Tigers fans because, like, as I said, like, you've had years where you've had 1 win, 3 wins, whatever, but getting wins on the board is always something to be happy about, and I can't take that away from you guys. And you did beat Sharks throughout the year as well, so, like, that's off.
Talk about 1 win, 3 wins. Lucas's AFL team.
Yeah, bloody the West Coast Eagles.
1 win for the season.
Fuck you, Lucas. Suck shit.
Almost as bad as losing 40 now.
Yeah, jeez.
That's tough.
Just fucking kept walking when I fucking walked away.
But I'm not surprised that they both brought it up, but at the same time, it's almost
was
like it was
funny.
scripted.
Just rolled on to our.
Just for the audio listeners, I did walk away for like 10 seconds during
They
Matt's.
didn't notice.
answers the questions. I don't put enough input into this podcast anyway, so
According to Lucas. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, punting pussy.
Punting pussy. Yeah, well.
coming from the bloke that's never fucking here.
Yeah. Yeah, well. Just tell us how you really feel. Thanks, guys, for the speak pipes. It's always good to hear what you got to say. Beating on the Dragons is always fun as well. So, yeah.
I'm sure they'll be better next week.
Yeah, they'll be better next week. Better for it as well, I believe. So, thank you, guys. Thank you.
We have Jaden Stewart back this week, so fuck you guys.
Yeah, all 3 players that were out
Yeah,
last week.
JDB
JDB.
and Stewart, I'm pretty sure.
That's positives. Positives out of the negatives.
Actually, I don't think Stuart was back. Let me just double check on that.
While he does that, James, do we have any cricket chat to bring up?
I lied again last week. There is a bit of cricket chat.
Maybe.
There's always cricket chat.
There's always cricket chat.
Yeah, there was since last podcast, there's been 3 ODIs played, including one that happened on the night of the podcast that I didn't know of. We lost the series, unfortunately. But you could say we got revenge in the third by a little. We scored 400 and I think 30 something runs in a one-day match. It was our second highest total. 1, 2, and 3 all ton up.
Jesus.
Travis Head
fucking beating.
finds some runs after a little bit of a lean patch, but he scores like 140 off like Dan's got it up. There you go, it was pretty good. 142 off 103. And Marsh scores exactly 100 off 106. Cam Green goes in and goes, I guess it's pretty flat. Gets 118 off 55. And Alex Carey goes, why did you guys take so long? Because he comes in and scores 50 or 37.
Wasn't Cam Green's like one of the fastest hundreds?
It was. I think it was
100 or some shit.
I think. It was, that's a bit of a niche stat, but it was. I think it was still like the third fastest. Australian one-day 100.
I think that's what I seen, and it just said maiden 100.
Yeah,
next to it.
But Cam Green getting in some red hot form, still at number 3 as well.
Love to see it.
Yeah, horny stuff for the Ashes.
Horny cricket.
But do we just open with Marsh and Head and just say do that?
For the Ashes, yes.
And look, I don't think we lose another game again after this.
I can't remember the last time we scored 400 runs in
an ODI.
Just in innings.
In general. That's their follow. Get onto that.
It's been a fucking while. And there we go, doing it in an ODI, only losing 2 wickets.
You want to go out in the fucking Ashes for like 200, 250.
Yeah, so that pretty much wraps up cricket chat, really. Like, it was one day, as didn't get to watch a lot of it. But yeah, what we did in that third one, just sort of, it erases the 2 losses.
Look, we would say there wouldn't be more cricket chat, but we know there will be in the next couple of weeks. So
I'm pretty sure that matches next month, end of next month.
Yeah, I think we got an India one-day series coming up. The 100's going on.
More stuff for us to win, guys. More stuff. We don't lose from here. Up the Aussies. Okay. Now, that is all, gentlemen. Another beautiful week of podcasting. The drama's been left, right, and center. There's been drama in the podcast environment as well, with Dragons and the bottle throw earlier.
It's storm out.
Yes, a storm out as well. It's been chaotic, but another great week from both you two gentlemen by my side. Hope you guys enjoyed it at home. Like, comment, subscribe, follow the social medias, buy the merch, and we will see you guys next week. See ya.
Bring me Reggie the Rabbit's head.